Today's whiteboard quote of the vlog is, "Crafting empties my wallet but fills my soul." And I found that on Pinterest. Hi everyone, welcome to our Crazy Life Scotland. It's Fiona and Granny Annie here, and today we are going to the craft fair in the SEC, so we thought we would take you along with us. We have just arrived. It is 5 to 10 at the moment. It starts at 10, so we're going to have some breakfast. I'm having my jelly and Granny Annie's having an iced chocolate because she doesn't like coffee. We are determined to stay keto today, aren't we?
Yep.
And we're going to be too busy to eat once we get in here anyway, because there's loads of stuff to look at. And I'm hoping it's not going to be quite as busy as last year, because it was busy. And if it's not, I'll be able to take some good footage for you hopefully and let you see some of the stalls that are here. So that's the plan at the moment. I will catch up with you when we're heading in. See you soon. Cheers, cheers. There's the Science Centre and the BBC Studios. We're actually going in the back entrance of the SEC. You can't see for the sun because with me being disabled, the chair topper on my car, I can't fit in the multi-storey car park, so I have to go in the back entrance. So we're heading into the SEC now and we will see what's there. Spotted my favourite stall, and my mum told me to keep walking, but I can't because I can't walk.
So I'm just going to keep.
So you're keep wheeling. Keep wheeling. I'm definitely coming back here. That is my favourite place. Love it, love it, love it.
Oh wow!
Look at that! Look at the wine bottle
and the reindeer.
That's only £5. Look.
Wow!
That's amazing. That is excellent.
Look at the wee rocking chairs.
Oh wow! These things are amazing. They're really nice, aren't they? You shouldn't see, I'm not into quilting either. That's one for you, Granny Annie. Make a beeline by Gran's on the neck.
So what that's doing is just removing any type of impurities that you've had in your skin, all the creams and stuff, all of the dead skin and stuff like that as well. Let's put a bit in your neck as well. Can we take this?
Just keep going, June. I'm happy to go.
I'll show you some of it. I won't show you all of it.
I'm a dirty bitch.
We know that, but so's your skin.
You said it, madam. Okay. Now what we do is put a hydrating mask on. The whole time, what we want to do is try and hydrate the skin, because obviously as we get older, especially women, unfortunately, they go through like menopause and lose collagen, lose estrogen and stuff.
Oh, I've not got to that stage.
That's what I'm saying. But when you do reach that stage, obviously, when you do reach that stage. Okay, so if you want to tighten up the muscles, what you do is you need to come with a sweeper motion. So the heat basically acts to tighten up muscles, and the infrared will create fibroblasts in the skin. Sometimes ergonomically it works a bit better.
What does that word mean?
So you want to massage this right in. So we recommend that you do about 15 minutes a week, okay? On the area.
Well, that's good, because I'm thinking I would never have time to do that every day, but you're talking just a weekly.
Yeah, just make it a thing of 15 minutes on kind of any affected area that you really want to kind of have a look into.
Yeah, because that's the hydrating mask that you put on, So
exactly.
That's opening the pores and putting the hydrating mask right in.
Exactly. Now that the pores are now clear, because we've obviously cleansed it, this is going to push it in, because the heat will push it up and open up the pores. It also stimulates the blood circulation in the face as well.
Yeah, we started dancing in 94.
Yep, with the rain.
And I always remember my husband saying to me, "Aye, do it if you want, because it's just a passing phase."
Yeah, and here we are, how many
25
years later?
later. It saved our marriage because I'm never in.
This device will have a vibrating sensation to it as well, okay? But it
Okay,
only works,
excited.
look, when I touch it. You see that? Because what it does, it basically creates a circuit. Look. So it uses to like stimulate.
Look at that. That is, it's slightly more vibrating.
Uh-huh. You look like you're shaving.
Yeah.
Told you she was a dirty bitch.
That's why he's touching my cheek.
Ho, ho, ho.
I've always wanted to be a model.
How you are, you see. From the top you can change the light. So
Okay.
first we use the blue light when we were cleaning the skin.
Yep.
We're going to use the red light which is more for anti-aging light. Yeah? So I'll make a connection over here. Massage. Perfect. Normally do it a little bit longer, but for now just use it
Yeah.
for you.
I'm seeing a difference already, Mum.
And you'll see more of the skin coming down over here
Yep.
and more firmed up and lifted up and more
that.
defined as well.
So, on your neck and your jowls there. And boot to there. That's mad.
That's
That's
my
only one
stitch
treatment.
lines.
Yeah. That's only one treatment.
So that's the neck one.
Okay.
That's the one for the face.
Okay.
And the products, I'll just put them in a separate bag for you. So you get 2 of these facial serums, eye serums, but like I said, you can use them on the face as well.
Okay.
You get collagen seaweed masks, 2
Okay.
of them. Then you get day cream,
Okay.
and madam, then you get an exfoliating gel as well. So you start the with this process.
Yep.
So you exfoliate your skin. With the neck one, you use the blue light along with it.
Okay.
And for the face one, you use the red
red,
light.
okay.
And then afterwards, you wash your face, dry the skin, and then you use this seaweed collagen mask. Put
Okay.
it all over the face, neck, and chest area.
Okay.
And then use the neck device separately with the red light.
Right.
And face one separately. If you're concerned about pigmentation on the neck area, on the face area, then you use the green light with that. When you
Perfect.
wash your face, dry the skin, apply a little bit of the serum all over the face, around the eye area, neck, chest area, everywhere. And then you can apply a little bit of the day cream as well. Don't use
Perfect.
too much. Just
Okay.
a slight bit of each product.
Okay. Right, so it's about 12:30 now. We've brought stuff out to the car to save us carrying it about, and we are going to sit. Is that a policeman? Straight over there, Mum. Just see this.
See there too.
Oh yeah. Ooh, we got police. Wonder what's going on. It's a raid. I wonder if they've got a stall. They're crafty buggers. Yeah, so we've just come out to the car to bring some stuff back and to have a quick snack. I don't know if I'm going to have a
Lie down.
fat bar or cheese. And yes, we need a bit of a lie down. As you may have seen, my mum spent a lot of money on that face gadget thing, which does look amazing, I have to say.
10 years younger on one side.
Yes, and I bought a good thing for Abby that I'm not going to mention in case she watches this. She probably won't, but just in case, for Christmas. I'll probably mention it in another video. And that was £150. Ouch! But that's Abby's main present out the way for Christmas now. So we're going to have a snack. I'm going to try and free up some space on my phone because I'm running out of space and I deleted the wrong vlog. You know the vlog that I've spent ages saying I'm really going to sit down and do this vlog? I finally did it and now I've deleted it. Dope. So I'll need to redo that at some point. Anyway, I'm going to go just now and we'll catch up with you later. Bye! Right, snacky lunch over. I had a fat bar and a cheese string and you had a Baby Bell, didn't you?
I did.
And we're going to go back in now. We are gluttons for punishment.
But I'm leaving my handbag.
Yeah, I would leave your
Hidden
purse here
in
if
the
I were
car.
you. Definitely. Famous last words. Don't let me spend any money when I'm here. Yeah, okay then. Pounds later. Yes. Right, okay, we will catch up with you when we're in there. Yay, a different diamond painting stall. Oh, look at the bear. They're brilliant, aren't they?
That is amazing, eh?
That is a decoupage and a half. Wow. Is it actual feathers? It is, isn't it? Or is it fringe?
Aye.
That is amazing. That's more the ones that you used to do, Mummy.
That's what I like. That's what I call decoupage.
Yes. Oh, wow. Is that the brunes? Yes. Look what we've just turned the corner to. Granny Sally's Old English Fudge. Look at all these flavours.
Is that keto free?
I don't think that's very keto friendly, no. However, Millionaire, Smarties, Bounty, Mum, Bounty Fudge. Death by chocolate, yes please. Ferrero Rocher. That's a way to go though, isn't it? Red Bull, Parma Violet Gin. Parma Violet Gin Fudge, Dime Bar. Oh wow. I'm smelling.
You got smelly vision.
Oh, I wish we had smell-o-vision. Look at the Baileys. Malteser fudge.
They served themselves $2.49
Per 100 grams, and I bet you it's 100 grams for one bit.
Aye.
Pork scratchings. So we have found a keto-friendly stall. Pork scratchings, yay! This stall also does lots of different chutneys. Not keto-friendly, but oh, they look nice. Lemon curd, I love lemon curd. I'm going to try it. Caramelised onion. You're going to try the pork scratchings? Let's see, what do you think?
And I can really eat
You can eat that on keto, yeah. I just can't because of my teeth.
Very salty.
Excellent.
I love salty.
Oh, see, I wish I could eat it. I might take some and blend them.
Yep.
Perfect. This is a cheese stall as well. I'm quite sure we could eat a lot of that on keto, but I can't get near it. It's too busy.
Bow's gin.
Look what we've found. It's the Bow Gin. Here's some more cheese. How nice. Oh, look, I love the name. Bloomin' good stuff. That's brilliant.
Fabulous name by Libby. Love that.
Look at it all.
Pinocchio.
Oh, wow. The elephant limestone. Time flies when you're having rum. They're brilliant. Look at Pinocchio. They're amazing.
This is the cheapest I've ever seen.
Is it? Nutty Nutcrackers Emporium. Wow. Oh, wow, look. Oh, they're so sweet. The Santa Russian dolls. Brilliant. Look at all these books. Book would be in her element. So it is now the next day. Unfortunately, first of all, I ran out of memory space, and then my phone battery died. So I kind of stopped filming quite abruptly at the exhibition. However, I thought I would come on today and just tell you exactly what we thought of it and show you what I got. First of all, what did we think? It was brilliant. It was really good. We just love that sort of thing. It was very busy, so busy. And I didn't see my viewer that I was hoping to see. She did message me later to say that she had been there but didn't see me, but I'm not surprised. It was crazy busy. And it's very frustrating for anybody when something like that is so busy, especially when you want to get up close to things, but when you're in a wheelchair and it's so busy, it's 10 times harder because you can't barge your way in to have a look at things that are on tables, and it's quite claustrophobic having all these people coming towards you when you're sort of down at this level. But it didn't take away from the fact that I really had a brilliant time. We didn't get round it all, partly because there was a lot of stuff there, but also because, as you'll have seen, Granny Annie spent ages getting some treatment done on her face as like a demonstration, a sales tactic which she fell for, but I'll talk about that in a minute. yeah, and the other thing, I had wanted to go back to my crystal art kits stall and just didn't have time. Basically, it's not because it was finishing, it was because we had to get back to get Brooke to her drama on time. So yeah, it's a shame that we didn't get to see it all, but we were really happy with what we did see. I hope you enjoyed the little snippets that I managed to film for you as well. So what did we get? First of all, let's talk about Granny Annie, who said, I've not got any money, don't let me spend any money. Yeah, right, okay. Now, the treatment that you would have seen her getting did look amazing. The guys spent ages, and I will put in a picture of what they were called, I can't remember just now. But it was basically, they had different creams and things which were really, really nice. They tried some on my hands. My hands get very dry and quite callousy from wheeling myself about, and it was amazing how smooth it made my hands. But that was like, it should have been £70 a bottle and they were selling it for £20, and I was like, no. So when my mum discovered that they did a proper sort of skin tightening treatment, she was very interested, because Granny Annie doesn't mind growing old, but she wants to grow old disgracefully. She is not prepared to get old sitting in a rocking chair and hiding away from the world. She wants to look her best for as long as she can, and she's as mad as she ever was. So she's had all sorts of different treatments done, non-invasive treatments done on her face in the past, and this was very similar to a different treatment that she had a while ago, and she did spend a lot of money getting that done, and it worked not too bad at the start, but it's something that you really need to keep up, and she just didn't have the money to keep going back. So they demonstrated it on her, as you'll have seen, and the effects were actually really good. I'll put in a photo just now of the before and after of the lines above on her top lip. Now that's the lines that she really doesn't like. Those bits and her turkey neck are the bits of her face that she really doesn't like. So I'll put in the before and after now. So I don't know if you agree, but I think there was a major difference there, considering that was about 10 minutes that you spent on it, and you're meant to spend like 15 minutes a week for 6 weeks before you see really good results, and then after that you should do it for at least once a month, but my mum will probably do it more than that. And now that she has actually bought the equipment, she'll be able to keep it up. She won't need to spend any more money on it. Money. Let's talk money, shall we? So the one with the little round head that you saw on her face, that should be something like £1,600 to buy. They were selling it there for £400, and she was very impressed with it and she was really considering it. But then they started talking about the neck one, and she is really worried about her turkey neck. So that neck one is £1,100 to buy. And she was sitting going, oh, I don't know. And then they decided, look, if you buy them both, we'll give you all these free skincare products to go with it that you should have to buy separately, and we'll give you it for £1,100. So we're basically giving you the face one and all the skincare products free. And she was seriously considering it. I mean, the skincare products on their own are usually sort of between £70 and £100. And she was really considering it, and she was sitting going, oh, I don't know. And I said, look, Mum, treat yourself. Mum never treats herself. Mum is the most generous person you'll ever meet. She'll give anybody who needs it her last penny, but she never spends money on herself. And I said, if it's something that you seriously want, do it. Treat yourself. Why not? So we sat there so long that the guy eventually said, look, I'll give you the whole lot for £1,000. And my mum said, done. Personally, I think she has been. No, I honestly don't, because when she was going for the treatment, she had 12 treatments at £70 odd each. So she spent about that anyway, and then lost the results because she couldn't keep it up. So now she's going to be able to do it herself, and she's going to be able to keep it up. and she'll be able to do it for friends and family as well, because it's very safe and it just looked amazing. It basically, the way that it works is it's meant to increase blood circulation and also increase collagen production to help the skin to rejuvenate and lift and all the rest of it. So I will put the link to them in the description below in case anybody's interested. And they have a lot of demonstrations on YouTube as well, so if my mum isn't sure how to use it, there's plenty of videos out there that she can go and check. So as well as that, my mum bought herself a Breville waffle maker, which was only £15 brand new, and it should be a lot more than that. And that's for her truffles. She's got my old waffle maker in her house, but she wanted one for in the cabin as well, so she could make truffles when she was here. So she got that, a whisk that I'll show you later because I got one too. And she bought a couple of like cakes and cookies and things from different stands. Oh, she got the pork scratchings that you'll have seen. So yeah, she didn't buy an awful lot apart from that, but I think that was more than enough. So what did I buy? I bought, I don't know if you remember, but last year I got a pixel art, hold on, what's it called? Pixel mosaic, and it's a bit like doing the perler beads, and I did a Christmas tree version, and it's loads of little plastic, hold on, I don't want to open it. In fact I can't open it because I'm going to be doing it myself anyway. I'll tell you what it is first. Oh, start that again, Fiona. Basically it's the Pixel Mosaics craft kit, and I love doing the Pixel Mosaics, but I got it in a horse. Now, as you may know, because I go on about it often enough, Brooke is horse mad. So I thought, I'm going to get this, but rather than buying it for her Christmas for her to do, I'm going to buy it and make it for her and wrap it up for her Christmas, so it's all ready to go just on her wall. And I'll show you what it is inside. So you basically get the little base plates. Again, they look like, oh sorry about the reflection, they look like the perler bead boards that you get. Instead of using beads, it's little boards like that you get. So each of these come off and get stuck on the base plate. So I think there's 2,000 different beads get put on each of the base plates, and this one specifically has got 2 base plates to go with it. And yeah, just amazing. Does take quite a while, but I love doing it, and it means that because they stick to the base plate, you don't need to iron them or wet them or anything like you do with the aqua beads and perler beads. So I'm so looking forward to doing that. I'm going to get stuck into that as soon as we're finished this. And I made, like I said, I made the Christmas tree last year, and that will be getting put on display when I get all my Christmas stuff out very shortly actually, because it's the end of October now. And basically what you do is you follow a pattern. It's gobbledygook unless you know what you're doing. So the patterns basically look like that. You put the base plate on top of it so you can see through it, and then you put the different colours on the different dots that you can see. It's a lot more straightforward than it sounds, but you do need to have patience for it because it is quite fiddly, but I love it. So I bought that to do for Brooke's Christmas, and I'm determined to have it done in time. And I will show you, it was, if you can see, £23.50. So yeah, quite expensive, but I don't care because I'll get the joy of doing it and Brooke will get the joy of opening it and putting it on her wall. She will love that. So I was wanting another one of these because I have been on their website. Again, I'll link them below. I'm not sponsored or affiliated to anybody. I will put their website below. It's the Craft Dookit, they're called, and I love that name. And yeah, I was on their website. I was going to get another one, but then I thought, why bother paying post and packing when I know they're going to be at this craft show anyway, so I didn't need to pay postage. I just got it there and then. But they were really good because I was talking to them for quite a while. They're a lovely couple, and they had an extra stall that was cross stitch, and the cross stitch is like his wife's department and he does the pixels. And he was saying that, you know, in the future, if we know that they're going to be in this area, if we get in touch with them, they can bring whatever kit it is that we want up to whatever show, and we can just go in and pay them there and then and get it without paying postage as well. So I thought that was really nice of them. So I got that, and then you will have heard me saying in the car that I spent £150 on something for Abby. I wasn't going to tell you what it was in case you watched it, but I'm pretty sure that she won't, so I'm just going to show you. It was. Now, Abby is 15, she's in 4th year at school, and one of the subjects that she really likes is cosmetology. She doesn't know what she wants to do after school, however, she is kind of looking more towards the cosmetology, beauty side of things because she really does enjoy it. And one of the things that they started doing there is nails, and again, she loves it. So we came across this, so in fact, it was the people who sold my mum the skin stuff said, can I take you to my friend's stall? If you've got anybody that's interested in doing nail art, you'll want to see that. So we went over, and they were great salesmen, as you can tell. So we went over and watched the demonstration, and I don't know if you can see what they did on my nails. Please excuse the state of my nails and fingers right now. Can you see that? So they basically did an animal print on that one and a little flower print on that. And it was so quick and easy. I thought, wow, Abby would love it. However, you know what these things are like. You watch the demonstration, you get so excited, you get sucked into it all, and then they tell you the price. The basic one would have been £70, like for the basic gift type thing. You could buy things separately. And I was like, okay. And then he said, or there's this. Now, wait until you see this. This is the company name. It's Moyou, I think it's called, Moyou Nail Fashion. And there's the website, but again, I'll put the link below and I'll show you what I ended up buying. So, it is like a briefcase style and size, and you open it up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you properly. However, I will put in a picture here of what it looks like, but I will try to hold it up. That is the stamps. Well, it's like a stencil type thing that you put the nail polish on top of it, then you put the stamp on it, and then you stamp the nail. Okay, so you've got 20 nail polishes in there, the big bottle of nail polish remover, a couple of the small stampers, and that top layer there comes out, and that's got different glitters and beads. It's got the scraper, it's got the nail polish remover pen, nail files. It's basically got everything that you can need. And I'll show you in this picture that to buy it online, just the basic one like that is £199. However, they also threw in some extra stencils for us, which should be about £20 each, I think. They threw in 3 lots of those, and they also put in 2 of the bigger stamps. So there's 2 small ones in there, and they put in 2 of the bigger stamps. I think they're about a tenner each normally as well. And they gave us all of that plus an extra nail polish, which is here, and they're £7 each. They gave us all of that for £150. So yeah, it's expensive, but I think I got a bargain, considering you get a lot less than this for £199 if you buy it on the website. So I was really, really pleased, and I'm hoping that Abby loves it because, like I say, she's really into doing nails just now, and she'll be able to practice to her heart's content doing this. So yeah, and hopefully it's encouraging her to do something that she's going to want to do after school. After Christmas, Abby might even put up a video of her demonstrating how to use them. That might be quite interesting. And I did actually mention to the guy who was selling it that I'm a vlogger and that I would get her to do it, and they said they would be really interested to see it as well. So that was that. Then I got a whisk. Now, it's a Nova multiquirl multi-whisk. Okay, and they come in all of those colours, so orange, green, stainless steel, purple and blue. I got mine in purple. Now, I'm a sucker for a demonstration. I told you this during our craft haul from last year's fair, and I really hope it works as well as the demonstration made it out. And I'll pop up, while I'm talking to you, I'll pop up in the corner a demonstration, a video of his demonstration. It's one that I found on YouTube, it's not one that I took. I was too busy going, oh, wow. And so I'll show you what it looks like. So it looks a bit like a normal whisk, but the little circles that are on the end of it put a lot of air through it. So it basically, push it up and down and it works like a whisk. But it doesn't splash everywhere, it doesn't take much time, it's so easy to use. And I thought, wow, see, for doing scrambled eggs, omelettes, chaffles, anything like that, it looks amazing. For doing lattes or cappuccino type drinks, it's brilliant. I mean, he actually turned, in front of our eyes, he turned semi-skim milk into this massive big thing of froth for a latte or sort of cappuccino type thing with skinny milk. It just looked so good. And he said that they normally retail for £20, but they were selling them for £10 there. And when I got home, I googled it, and the cheapest I could find was £13.99 on Amazon. So I've definitely saved a bit of money by getting it there. And I'm so looking forward to trying it. What I will do is, when I try it for the first time, I'll make a little video of it, just doing like a mini review to let you know what I think, how easy it is to use, and whether it does actually do what he made it look like it does. Because these things, I don't know how they do it, but these demonstrations always look amazing, and then you get the things home and you're like, that's rubbish. But hopefully this will be as easy to work and will work as well as it looked. So my mum got one of these as well for £10. And finally, the last thing that we got, I signed up. I've not got anything specific to show you here really, but I signed up to a dog food company to try different food for our dogs. As you may know, we've got 4 dogs and we feed them raw food at the moment. So this company are called Butternut Box, and it's basically homemade dog food. It's human grade meat that they use, red tractor graded meat, and they make it up with different veg and things according to your own dog's needs. So they went through with me all the dogs' breeds, their age, their sex, their weight, all of that, so that they could specifically know how many calories each of the dogs needs. And they're going to send me out a trial box, which is 2 weeks worth, and that cost me £52.50, I think. Now, we normally spend £40 odd a week on raw food for the dogs, so that's a saving of £30 over the 2 weeks. And yeah, if they like it, I think it does, it's a trial price for the first 2 boxes that you get, so for a month basically, and then it goes up to £5.20 a day. So at the moment we are spending at least that, maybe slightly more, plus we need to go to the pet shop to buy it, but this gets delivered straight to our door. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that. Again, I'll link it below, and I will let you know how we get on with it, just in case anybody is interested in trying it for their dogs as well. And like I said, I'll link their website below so that you can have a look at their website and see if it's something that you'll be interested in. Again, not sponsored, hashtag not sponsored, not affiliated. I don't get anything from any of these products. I spent my own money on all of them, so yeah. It's not an advert in any way. I know I say that all the time, but I really don't want to be accused of doing ads when I'm not. And yeah, so that was our day at the SEC Craft Fair yesterday. We loved it. We had a great time, and I honestly can't wait until next year. I think they said there's one in March or May as well, but I don't know if we want to just wait until the October one, because it's nice seeing all the Christmassy stuff that's there. I don't know, we'll wait and see when it comes round to that time, but we really, really did have a great day. And yeah, I think that's it. If you've got any questions about anything in this video, please let me know, and please feel free to comment down below anyway. I will always reply to you. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and then hit that little bell button so that you know every time I upload a video. Right, I'm going to go now. I'm desperate to try out my Pixel thing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!